Is this the longest SUV out on the market right now? And that's what we're going to be bringing to you guys in this video. We are doing a walk around review video of the 2023 Jeep Grand Wagoneer in the L trim Series 2, and we're going to be talking about the exterior, interior, and specs about this exact car. But before we do, because it's not a sponsored video, we truly need and appreciate your guys' support. Please tap that like button and subscribe to our channel here at Vagabond Builds. Also, if you do have something for us to film, here's our email below. Email us and we could talk details later. A special shout out and a thanks to Auto Nation Jeep Ram at the Roseville Auto Mall in Roseville, California for providing us this beautiful Grand Wagoneer L for this review. Keep watching and stay tuned because we are dropping that MSRP sticker for you guys and to get to know what comes exactly on this car and the price tag on top. Now let's go ahead and talk Jeep Grand Wagoneer L. So let's kick this walk around review video off with talking what do we get under this hood of this Grand Wagoneer L SUV. Now everybody, this is literally the biggest horse in the barn, the pinnacles of the Grand Wagoneer, and you get is what they call the Hurricane engine at a twin turbo 3.0 liter 6 inline engine. Now, it does get paired together with the 8-speed automatic transmission, giving you 510 horsepower with 500 pounds-feet of torque. A little bit about the MPG, which I don't believe it really should matter at this point. 14 city, 19 highway, and a 16 combined, 30.5-gallon gas tank size. If we come over to the side of the car, so you guys get an idea of what this car looks like with dimensions included. Starting with the length, you have 227-inch length. Crazy. 84 inches in width and 76 inches in height with a 10-inch ground clearance due to that Quadra Lift air ride suspension. You get a 130-inch wheelbase with a whopping 10,000 pounds of towing capacity, everybody. If you have the Quadra Lift air ride suspension, that is equipped with the 10,000 pound towing rating. But come over here. I want to show you guys design in Auburn Hills of Michigan, built in Warren, Michigan, and born in America. We love our big SUVs and the apartments driving down the road. But let's go ahead and talk big Grand Wagoneer in the front end, in the LED front headlights with the black housing and the kind of carbon fiber trim look inside that lighting. Very nice with the kind of chrome metallic trim going around the 7 Jeep slots right there. We know that that's the Jeep staple. And then if you see the edges around the grill or the slots, they kind of look like diamond edges. Very cool, adding some kind of like bling bling to your Grand Wagoneer. Bumper sensors going across that mid front end with your LED fog lights. Again, coming together very beautiful with the kind of chrome metallic trim, the black gloss, that rectangular shaped design in your grills, finishing off down here again with that kind of chrome metallic trim. Just phenomenal and beautiful. As we move over to the side, I wanted to show you guys Jeep literally engraved in the interior side of the headlight, performance LED. Now, get a load of how long this thing is, 227 inches. That is crazy. Wheel area, let's talk wheel area. Wheel well trim is painted the same color as the car. Loving that because it adds to the luxurious look and feel. Sometimes you'll see the black plastic, but again, get the painted trims because I'm a fan of that. The parking markers, let's go ahead and talk the wheels. On the wheels, what are they running? They're running the Bridgestone Duelers HL Alenzas with a dual color rim. It is the gunmetal gray with the machine surfaced silver. And what is the size of this tire, you might ask? 275, 55, 20. The Quadra Lift air ride suspension. If you come in, you can literally see the air suspension cylinder. Moving forward, side mirror, Jeep right there in the bottom corner of that side mirror, another place where that Jeep staple is. Black gloss, integrated blinker lighting, camera there, not just in the front. You get the full 360 all around this car. This is automatic foldable, heated, blind spot assist, and then you have your blind spot mirror as well here in the top left corner of that mirror. Just fully loaded all around, okay? Chrome trim going across that metallic. The roof rails in that dual color, that black gloss with that metallic silver. Keyless fob entry with your dual color handles, all right? Grand Wagoneer with the flag and that running board, huge and wide, getting tucked in. Literally looks like you don't even have it. Simplifies the look of the car, so not much is going on, just giving it that richer feel, okay? This is where you're going to see where the L is different from the regular Wagoneers. It is literally 10 inches longer than the average Wagoneer. And this, again, is if you want space and you want to look like Donald Trump's driver, get the L, because this thing is boss, all right? So, super big. Look at this glass. Just very nice, long glass. Don't break it, because I'm sure it's going to cost an arm and a leg. Opening up that gas lid is, or less, no lid there. Moving forward, Jeep emblem, or Jeep stamped on the interior side of the taillights as well, which leads us to talking about the rear taillights. In the LED look, with the metallic trim coming over from the front to the side over to the rear, kind of coming together, very nice. Black gloss with the design on the interior side of this trim. Very cool. Look at this license plate, but it has that kind of design there. I don't know what you would call that, but leave in the comment section below what you think it is or what they call it. The camera light, the camera right above that license plate. Grand Wagoneer in the 3D lettering popping out, letting you know that it's the Grand Wagoneer. The Series 2 and the Quadra Drive 2, letting you know that, again, they have the Series 1, 2, and 3. Black gloss on the lower side, bumper sensors going across, parking reflectors, and the backup lights there as well, all right? Now, we're going to go ahead and open up this tailgate. There's the long rectangle button here on the right that you're going to open up that tailgate. And it opens us up to the cargo area. Now, for the people who like to know cargo space, because I know that's big on these cars, literally with the third seat, so all seats up, you're getting a whopping 44 cubic feet of cargo area. If you were to drop that third row seat down, you get 89 cubic feet of cargo area. And if you were to drop second row and third row together, you get a full whopping 113 cubic feet of cargo area. Super crazy. All right, now quick look on the right. What do we see? We get some tie downs, 12-volt outlet, your controls for the electric controlled third row seating and the second row seating. You can drop them from here. All right, you can drop the second row seats, but you can't pick them up. You can drop and pick up the third row seats by the buttons. All right, these little locks there are for accessories. What do we get under the mats? Some more personal area with your tire situation and your rear spare tire. Very nice that they include the spare tire, because I don't want to feel like I'm trapped out in the middle of nowhere. Subwoofer in that 19 premium sound Macintosh speakers, the MC down there in the bottom left. You get that subwoofer here in the back. Some tie downs there on the left as well, everybody, okay? To close this tailgate, you're gonna press this button right here on the driver's side. Close that and the tailgate closes. Two things I wanted to mention to you: that it has an electronic limited slip differential here in the rear, and also a 2-speed transfer case for the people who would like to know as well. Now that we're done talking about the exterior, some specs and cargo area, wow, this is a mouthful. Let's go ahead and talk about the 2023 Jeep Grand Wagoneer interior. So now inside the 23 Jeep Grand Wagoneer L, and everybody, this interior is beautiful, honestly. From this like white or off-white cream gray interior, perforated, heated and ventilated seats, 20-way adjustable driver and passenger seat, plush look, just beautiful. In front, Grand Wagoneer on that natural wood grain look. The ambient lighting, the metallic trim, just coming together in such a beautiful way. Wrapped leather dashboard, the Macintosh 19 premium sound speaker, 12-inch infotainment screen, 12-inch cluster, just beautiful with the tech. You are literally getting the pinnacle of SUV here in America in this Jeep Grand Wagoneer. But let's go ahead and start with this door panel, because there's so much to talk about. Look at, you got your massage button. Then you can adjust your seating through there. Your memory seating is 2 seats. You got your controls there for controlling the seat, going back and forth. Again, remember, 20-way adjustable seat. Control unit for your windows, and your side mirrors automatic foldable as well. Your handle, there you go. natural grain inlay with the kind of orange or brown tan stitching, the leather wrap, the cup holder down there, and more cubby room. Macintosh lit up speaker. That is super cool. Actually, I don't even think that's lit up. It just looks lit up. On the driver side, or the left side of the electric steering column, you have a few buttons: your lighting knob with your fog lights, parking button, your wheels for dimming that dashboard, and then your buttons there to maneuver your pedals. Again, now in front of you, we have the full 12-inch driver cockpit cluster screen, fully digital. How do we control those? Here on the left, we will control that info card. We can go through different looks, put on the media. Again, you can see what mode you're in and what your car is doing, how high the lift is. Continuing forward, if we go ahead and go to the left, we can get some more information and all that good stuff. Now, if you do shoot over to AutoNation Jeep here at the Roseville Auto Mall, literally they have guys that'll stand there and spend their time with you. Adaptive cruise control on the right, windshield wipers on the right as well. The controls for that with your rear glass wiper, and then your signal light here on the left as well. Okay. Fully wrapped leather flat bottom steering, Grand Wagoneer right there in front of you with that natural wood inlay look. Beautiful. Natural wood inlay going across that dashboard with the start, engine, stop button. 12-inch infotainment screen. You have the heated, ventilated seats and the zones of controlling that with your heated steering wheel right there on the left and also on the right. You can shut off that screen by pushing that button on the right. I'm going to show you guys some stuff. Okay, we're not going to go through it all, but again, I want to just show you guys what it kind of looks like if we have a full screen navigation. I like to show that in my videos. Go back to home. If we go ahead and go to media, showing you guys what it looks like with the media, then the comfort. You guys like to see how to control those seats. Again, you have multiple ways of controlling what's going on with your seats, from the door panels, here, all this stuff, all right? Then we go to navigation again, and then we could go to vehicle. You have the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in Alexa, and you can sit there and mess with your lights, your brakes, your door locks, and all that good stuff from here in the settings in the vehicle, okay? Moving forward, your hard buttons for your temperature controls, dual climate controls here in the front. Again, full digital screen for controlling your front, again, climate, right? And then the seats, you can mess with the massage. The rear, letting you know we can lock the rear so nobody's messing with it in the rear, and then we can shut that screen off, and then we touch it to turn it back on. There's just so much to mention in this car in so little time in this video. But again, touch sensitive buttons there. You got tow haul, that 10,000 pounds of towing capacity, the parking sensors, then you have traction control, the steering right there. Let's go ahead and touch that. Active park sensor unavailable, of course, because we're sitting here doing this video. And then visors and all that good stuff. Modes, you got rock, sand, mud, snow, auto, sport. You literally go through that by dropping that lever, go into auto. On the right-hand side, you have your air ride suspension controls there, okay? We could go ahead and drop that as well, but again, it's not doing it right now in the video. But whatever, we probably have the door open and it's not reading. They have a lot of safety controls on this car. But again, four-wheel drive low button there for when you are, I don't actually know what that button's for, honestly. Leave in the comment section below what you guys think. And then you can put it in neutral just by pressing that little button there, just in case your battery dies. Two cup holders, nice, big, and wide. Natural wood look here in the center console, very big center console, wide. USB-C, USB-A plug-in here, all right? Opening this big old straight line cabinet look over here. Okay, and up above you got that glass and the visor. Let's go ahead and open up that visor, going all the way to those second row captain seating, right? Look at all these. Look at the plush of that headrest. My goodness, look at the back. It is just beautiful for here from the front. We're gonna go back there right now, okay? But finishing off this front end, the nice LED lighting here in the front. You can control the visor, the tilt slide sunroof option again, and just tilt it if you want just that vent. Close that down as well, okay? Now, the glove compartment, again, my partner just reminded me, is lockable glove compartment, right? Now we're pretty much done with the first side of the interior. Let's go ahead and shoot over to the second and the third row. So now second row seating, captain chairs in this L, all right? And we have pretty much a cabinet in between both captain seats. Same look, perforated leather, all right? You also get the temperature controls and heat seats here at the captain chairs, all right? Let's go ahead and jump inside this car. Now I'm about 6 feet 2 inches. Literally, you are not going to be worrying about space inside this car. Don't even think about the space because there is more than enough space in this L version of the Grand Wagoneer. Ways to control these seats. Now, they are manual controls. You pop this lever up, backrest comes down. There's a lever here to move the seat forward and back. And then there's a button here to bunny hop that seat forward for your third row passengers, right? But I wanted to show you guys more of the second row area. You got your pockets there with the stitching and the metallic trim, very nice. In between both front seats, USB-C, USB-A plugins with Grand Wagoneer in the middle in that piano black gloss trim. You got a 115 volt inverter and a 12 volt outlet here as well. If we come on this side, you get more cubby room in your cabinet. All right, I call it cabinet because it's literally huge. Right above that cabinet area or that personal space down there, we have the temperature controls here for your vent. You can sync, it's quad climate control, heated seats and all that. You can shut this screen off. All right, oh, off. There you go, off. There. Cup holders, more cubby room. Again, more cabinet space. And then USB-C and USB-A plug-in here as well. So you're literally having plugins all over. That glass, wanted to show you guys that glass comes over all the way to the back, giving you kind of a feel of the outside. To my left, or the door panel area, we have sun visors on the second row seating, your O snap handles with your LED lighting, the Macintosh lighting, all right, speaker cover with the leather, and that same look coming over from the front to the back. So let's go ahead, now that we're pretty much done with the second row, I'm gonna jump out and pop this seat open, or pop the seat forward, all right? And then we're gonna do a space test back here. Nope. Apparently, doesn't wanna function. You know, Murphy's Law, when it can happen the worst, it happens. But again, look how literally much space you have here in the back. I guarantee you, even if you pop this seat back, let's do this. Just so much room back here. It is insane. You're literally, your tall people can sit back here as well, okay? You know, a lot of those manufacturers, their third row seats will simplify and they'll get very small, but they kept even the leather wrap on the seats the same with the perforated leather. On the right and the left, we can mess with the angles of the backrest on the third row seating. USB-C and USB-A plugins with some pocket room and a cup holder and some vents if you got animals and people back here. Cup holder there too, and then to drop this third row seat down, and that is phenomenal, everybody. All right, look at all this room. What I believe I said was that 132 cubic feet of space or something like that. That is insane, all right? But again, you get the same exact stuff here on the left as well. Now let's go ahead and, no, we are not shutting ourselves down. I pressed the wrong button with the wrong side. But get a load of that. That is just great, all right? Now we're pretty much done. But to finish off, check out this third sunroof, this glass there. So again, the third row people aren't left out with getting less claustrophobic back here. But again, now we're pretty much done. If I forgot anything, I'm sure I did. Here's the MSRP sticker so you guys get an idea of what comes on this car and the price tag on top. So you guys, it is just too much to mention in this video. You guys are gonna watch if it's too long. Continue watching our channel here at Vagabond Builds. We truly appreciate you guys. Keep watching. God bless you.